As many of y'all know, I have been filming and editing, producing, streaming, doing all sorts of stuff on my previously, kind of janky and crappy setup. But today's the day and I'm gonna change that and create myself a brand new dream setup. So make sure to drop me a like to let me know if you like these types of videos, and subscribe to help me get through it. But without further ado, let's get on with it. So the first thing I had to do was to remove all of the junk from my desk and strip my setup clean of everything, and I mean literally everything. Then it's time to move my old desk away and deep clean the area with a vacuum cleaner. Now it's time to build the desk, and the reason I took so long to clear and why I think you should too is because it is much easier to work with a blank space rather than a messy one, helping you plan out and just be more organized overall. Then it's time to build the setup, and a quick tip is to build it using power tools such as a drill, and not be a absolute idiot like me and try to do it with a screwdriver that barely works. But before I attach the legs of the table itself, I decided to mount some stuff permanently underneath my desk to save space, which is a tip that I would recommend y'all to do. Now it's time to plan out where I want my stuff to go, and if you need, feel free to draw it out, but at least have an idea of how you want your things to be positioned and how they would look like. And remember, this is not rehab, so don't go cold turkey. Take your time and plan it out. Next, it's time to put all my stuff back along with some new additions and replacement. Another useful tip is to try and reuse as much stuff from your previous setup, if it works and if it fits, as well as stuff that you have from and around your house or place. And I guarantee you this will save you a ton of money, cause I definitely made this mistake before, and it's not very financially wise and environmentally friendly as well. Also try to mount as much stuff underneath your desk as I've said before, such as hubs, chargers, and use clamp systems to mount stuff like your lights, monitors, power strips, and other things without taking up much space on your desk and damaging your desk as well, by drilling holes and stuff like that. As for ergonomics, make sure the middle of your screen is at eye level, armrest same as your table, and if you want to know more, I did a video on it previously. Lastly, feel free to just be creative and add personality, as it is your setup after all. And you don't want it to look like a render, you want it to look like your setup. And yeah, this is how I built my dream setup, as well as some tips for y'all when building your own setup. I hope this inspires you to build your own setup. Sorry, this video took me a really long time to do, and I would highly appreciate it if you drop me a like and subscribe. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, I will be doing a full tour on this setup and show you everything that I have done and what I have upgraded. So I hope to see you in that video.